Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining us for the Facebook live stream. I'm Shimani Baker. We've got a number of things we're keeping an eye on today, including the winner of the Stanley Cup. We have another weather radio programming tour stop today, which will be in Theodore. We'll tell you what time. And then we also are talking about a new device that the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office is trying out. And so far, so good. Stick with us now. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, you know the drill. We always start off with our big stories this morning. Starting us off with number 5, the Florida Panthers are the top team in the National Hockey League once again. They defeated the Edmonton Oilers 5-1 in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Congratulations to them. Number 4, today our Weather Radio programming tour is heading to Theodore. Our First Alert Storm team will be at the Greers on Dolphin Island Parkway from 3 until 7. Come on out, purchase a weather radio there, or you can bring one of your own and have it programmed for free. Let me tell you something. If you're heading out there today, make sure you get there early because the lines are always wrapped around the building. I'm telling you, my mom was one of the people who were just raving about weather radios and wanted one so bad. Thankfully, Grant got her all set up when he was here, so she's good to go. But if you're going out there, make sure you get there early. Number 3 this morning, Foley city leaders announced plans to resurface up to 10 streets this year. Some of the roads included in the plan are the South Cedar Street, Brookwood, and Dogwood Circle. Officials chose these streets based on how often they are used and their current condition. The city is seeking bids for the project. Number 2, the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office has a new piece of equipment that has helped them catch 2 murder suspects and a suspected drug trafficker. Recent body cam video showed a Baldwin County deputy deploying what they call the Grappler on a suspect's vehicle at the end of a chase on I-65 in January. Now, this was the first time the Grappler was used, and as you can see from this video, it was successful. It works by deploying a net that is tethered to the patrol car, and it wraps around the suspect's rear tire, which slows them down and ultimately makes them pull over. So, it has worked. I think we reported earlier that they've deployed this new, again, called the Grappler, this new equipment 3 times this year, and all 3 stops have been successful. So it seems to be working out for them. Number 1, the Prichard Police Department is reviewing a use of force incident after an officer was caught on camera using a baseball bat to strike a suspect. The officer and his partner are now on administrative leave while an internal investigation is underway. Prichard police say this all started with a domestic violence call at the couple's home. They say the suspect ran out of the house and jumped into his wife's car while she was in the driver's seat. Police say the suspect hit his wife several times to get her to drive away. They eventually drove away about a block and a half, and then this happened. Police pulled them over, saw what was going on, and started using the baseball bat. Yesterday, we live streamed the press conference at City of Prichard headquarters. The mayor, Jimmy Gardner, the police chief of Prichard, they all talked about this incident. If you want to go on our website or our Facebook page and watch that entire live stream of the press conference, you can do that. They kind of talked about, again, kind of the same thing that I told you here, just what happened and what led up to this incident. And now that the officers are on leave while they try to figure out what happened, why it happened, and why this use of force was going on. I'm going to move things over to our question of the day, which is Mobile was ranked 24th best run city in the U.S. Do you agree? Let's see what y'all are saying in the comments. Uh-oh. A lot of people are saying, where did this rating come from? And that is a good question, because I don't normally we attach articles to our questions. I don't see one here. Somebody says 24th best run in Mobile County. Someone says based on what? That's a good question. What is it based on? I'd like to know as well. By whose standards? I will say overall, Mobile has a lot of great things going on, y'all. I mean, compared to where I grew up in Fort Walton Beach. There's always something going on in Mobile. There's always something free for the kids to do, something positive. So I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it, not one bit, that we are ranked 24th. We are moving things over to our poll of the day, which is, do you think the summer break is long enough? You know, growing up as a kid, I couldn't wait to get back to school because all your friends are, you know, in one place at the same spot for like 7 or 8 hours a day. So for me, summer break was plenty long enough. But what would you guys say? Do you think it's long enough? 127 people say yes. 565 people say no. Deborah says, seems that a lot of people want longer vacation time, yet their school scores say they should be there longer. I think they should go back to school after Labor Day. The reason being is they go back and 2 to 3 weeks later, they are out due to a hurricane. Okay. Marie says, I'm a teacher who would love year-round school where they take a break after every quarter and many ones in between. It's less stress on all involved, and there's more time to work with kids that are being left behind. That's a good point. Kim says, we should be out in May, the Friday before Memorial Day, and back the Tuesday after Labor Day. Tracy says, I believe schools should start transitioning to a year-round schedule with 2-week breaks throughout the year. And I would assume that that would help out a lot of parents as well, because when you're out for months on end, they got to figure out, like, what can the kids do for the summer? Am I going to enroll them in a summer program? Are they going to have to go to the Boys and Girls Club or the YMCA? And sometimes those things cost money. So I feel like for the parents as well, that would be a better schedule. But we want to hear from you. Make sure you head over to our Facebook page if you haven't already. Like and subscribe to the page first, please. And then go chime in on the question and poll of the day. And I will share some of your responses right here on News 5 Now. Thank y'all so much for joining us. And don't forget, we've got News 5 Now at 12:30 with Devin Walsh and again at 5:30, not just at 8 o'clock. We've got 3 a day that we're giving you the top 5 headlines of the day as well as the question and polls. It's a lot of fun, and we really appreciate you all interacting with us in this way. It's more cool, calm, and collected. We can hang out a little bit more than on the broadcast on air. We again appreciate you, and I will see you back here on Facebook Live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Y'all have a great Wednesday, and stay positive, folks. We're almost to the end of the week. Bye, y'all.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.